What happens when a hero faces the unthinkable? In the gripping Season 13, Episode 18 of Chicago Fire, Chief Boden returns to a scene of chaos, investigating a rescue that spiraled into disaster. As secrets unravel and tensions rise, will he uncover the truth before it's too late? Don't miss the heart-stopping moments that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Tune in to witness the fallout and the fight for redemption. Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 18, Boden's Investigation and the Fallout for Firehouse 51. The return of Wallace Boden in Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 18, marks a pivotal moment for Firehouse 51, one that could redefine relationships, expose hidden tensions, and test loyalties. As Deputy Commissioner, Boden is no longer the protective father figure of the firehouse, but an authority figure tasked with uncovering the truth behind a rescue gone wrong. His presence alone stirs unease, particularly for Chief Pascal, who is already grappling with the emotional toll of his wife's recent death. The stakes couldn't be higher, and Boden's investigation threatens to unravel the fragile stability of the team. Boden's new role and the shadow of suspicion. Boden's return is bittersweet. While fans will undoubtedly cheer his comeback, his role as an investigator puts him at odds with the very people he once led. The trailer's ominous tone, featuring Boden's declaration, "Last night was every firefighter's worst nightmare," suggests that the failed rescue was catastrophic, possibly involving civilian casualties or firefighter injuries. Given Boden's deep connection to Firehouse 51, his impartiality will be questioned, both by the team and by higher-ups in the CFD. Chief Pascal, still reeling from Monica's death, is in no state to handle another crisis. His grief has made him erratic, and Boden's scrutiny may push him to his breaking point. Pascal's leadership has already been under a microscope, and if Boden uncovers any missteps in the failed rescue, it could cost Pascal his position. The tension between the two chiefs, one a grieving widower, the other a former mentor now in a position of power, will be a central conflict in the episode. The fallout for Stella, Severide, and the rest of 51. Stella Kidd and Kelly Severide, now seasoned leaders in their own right, will find themselves caught in the middle. Boden's investigation forces them to choose between loyalty to their house and the truth. The trailer shows them standing alongside Pascal, their expressions tense, suggesting they may be shielding him from scrutiny. If Boden discovers they've withheld information, their careers could be on the line. Meanwhile, other members of 51, particularly the newer recruits, may struggle with guilt or fear over their roles in the failed rescue. Was it a tactical error, a lapse in judgment, or simply an unavoidable tragedy? The emotional weight of the incident will linger, especially if someone on the team blames themselves. Boden's presence will amplify these emotions, forcing everyone to confront hard truths. A potential cliffhanger for Season 14. Given Chicago Fire's history of multi-episode arcs, Boden's investigation may not conclude in Episode 18. The fallout could extend into the season finale, setting up major consequences for Season 14. If Pascal is removed from command, who will take his place? Could Boden temporarily step back into a leadership role at 51? Or might this investigation lead to a larger CFD shakeup, affecting other One Chicago shows like PD or Med? Additionally, Boden's return opens the door for more appearances in future seasons. If he remains Deputy Commissioner, he could become a recurring figure, bridging the gap between the firehouse and CFD administration. His unique perspective, having been both a hands-on chief and a high-ranking official, makes him a compelling wildcard in future storylines. The tension in Firehouse 51 is palpable as Boden's investigation forces each member to reflect on their actions. For some, this may be a moment of reckoning. Did they follow protocol, or did emotion cloud their judgment? For others, it could be a test of loyalty, weighing their duty to the CFD against their bond with their team. As the episode unfolds, expect heated confrontations, difficult confessions, and moments of raw vulnerability. Boden's return isn't just about uncovering what went wrong. It's about forcing Firehouse 51 to confront its own fractures before they become irreparable. And with the season final looming, the fallout from this investigation could change the Firehouse forever. Final thoughts. A turning point for Firehouse 51. Episode 18 is poised to be a game-changer for Chicago Fire. Boden's return brings nostalgia but also disruption, forcing the team to reckon with their mistakes under the gaze of someone who knows them better than anyone. The emotional undercurrents, grief, guilt, and professional duty will collide, making this one of the most intense episodes of the season.